At some moment on the identity journey, there comes a point when it's time to stand up and be counted for who you are. And the way you do that is you declare yourself on the strength of your gift. You can do this in small ways. You can do this in big ways. You can do it by standing in front of 250 people and saying, "This is who I am. I am Larry Ackerman, and I am driven by the need to help people to see. That is my identity. Take it or leave it." AARP, at a moment, needs to stand up and, however it does it, and it will, and it is, say, "This is who we are. This is how we create value in the world." And there's no equivocation. Wealth, obviously, as you already know, because this audience is sensitive to things, comes in many forms. Wealth is in the form of recognition for good deeds, in the form of reputation, well-deserved. Wealth comes in the form of love. And for me, wealth comes in the form of self-esteem, the ability to sleep at night because you love who you are. So will your life be rich? It will. Indeed, if you do one thing, and that is surrender to the pull of your identity. So, I asked earlier the rhetorical question, what do people want? And I think they want a lot of what you provide. They want great products in health and finance. They want great services. They want good deals and good discounts that are meaningful, that make a difference in their lives. But I submit that people want more than that. I think people want, first, authenticity in themselves, if they can find it, and in their providers, if they can see it. I think, secondly, people want integrity in many, many ways. They want the sense of integrity that comes with knowing who they are. That's that powerful sense of wholeness or completeness. And they want the integrity that comes from relationships that are based on powerful products and services that indeed create profound value and unique value in their lives. And I think people want purpose. People want to know why the heck they're here. Leadership is not centered on life at the top. It is centered simply on life. The moment we recognize this fact, we are in a position that leadership begins as that solitary step wherein we first assume responsibility for leading ourselves. Leadership with a big L transforms into leadership with a small l, a more humbling act of self-accountability that once undertaken may or may not result in leading others. From this vantage point, authenticity precedes authority. So what does this mean for AARP and you? I think it means a lot of things potentially, but there are three things, three little messages that I would like to leave you with. One, I challenge you to build identity-based relationships with you and AARP, not just through the lens of products and services, but through the lens of the organizations that you are. What are the matches? What are the connections? What are the similarities that reside below the surface of the immediate relationship? And how do you capitalize on those? And how do you leverage those? I urge you to help people find purpose and not just products. 36 million people who are ripe for this discovery. And if you can help them get there, you are going to win. And finally, I ask you to make branding the act of leadership it is. Thank you very much.